Hello. Hey everyone. Hello, Daeyoung Crow, Mochi Feast, Juggernaut. Hello, Black Coffee Fan. Hello, Autonomy. Hello, Teacup in YouTube chat. Scarbaloo. Head Pet Enjoyer, Duncan. Captain Falcon. Bobby McBob Pants. Hello, everybody. What do I think about the patch? I have a video where I talk about my thoughts on the patch. It's like fine. I don't think it really significantly pushes the game in any direction. Like, if anything, the game's maybe slightly harder, but when I say slightly, I really mean slightly. Like, I think the only difference, like the only change that really makes a big difference to the game's difficulty is, and balance, is probably this one. This change is big. I will feel this change. Every other change, not really. I don't feel. I feel like I won't really feel those changes all that much, but this one I will feel. Because this relic is bad now, and it used to be broken. So, like, turning a broken relic into a bad relic is, like, maybe not bad, but like mediocre is definitely significant. Yeah, expect to fight. I won't be able to go infinite as much anymore. This card's interesting. 15 block, 5 additional block for each strength you have. It's a big number if you have like a way to gain a decent amount of strength. It could just turn into like a 3-cost reusable apparition type thing, which is significant. I don't like it being a block card though. I like not blocking on Clad. It's kind of just a weird flavor card. I hate this change. This is my least favorite change in the patch. I hate this thing. What is this? Like, I hate this. Baby mode activated. The Hyper Beam change is like a big deal to Hyper Beam fans, but to Defect, it's not really major. It just finally fixes the fact that Defect had one bad card. Defect had one bad card. Now Defect has 0 bad cards. I feel very proud of the Defect. Thank you, Mega Crit, for fixing the Defect's one bad card. It was devastating. The Defect had a bad card. And now that's finally fixed. This card is also good. Like, this is just a good card, but like it's still somewhat niche because I talked about it in my patch review video. Like the timing of this card is just somewhat weird. You're gonna have your AoE and just your damage solved in general by the time this card is overpowered. It is overpowered though. It's like a better MLA. It's just like Defect doesn't need a better MLA. The character's so broken that like I'm still not gonna pick this thing. MLA would be better as it is on Defect though. Yeah, because the status would be a good card, but you know, I'm talking about MLA as it was in Spire 1. This card in Spire 1 would have been incredible. This would have been so broken in Spire 1. Like, holy crap, I'm clicking it instantly. The Joel Mass change, I don't like changes like this. Because it's just cheating, right? Let me find it. Now chooses non-innate powers unless all players in the deck are innate. Like, this is so cringe. It doesn't make sense. Like, this isn't how... Like, you have this thing where, like, say I had a Arsenal Plus and a Void Farm in my deck. I click Jeweled Mask and I know I get Void Farm turn 1 every time. Even though the text on the relic doesn't say that. Like, if you're gonna have this do this, then the text on the relic needs to say non-innate power. Otherwise, it's just cheating. Like, this thing doesn't say it pulls non-innate powers. It says random power. Innate powers are powers. So the game is just hacking to like make you happy, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of just like changes like that. I do not like that. Because, like, imagine you're playing the game for the first time. You have an innate power in your deck. How would you know that Jeweled Mask doesn't pull innate powers? Like, how would you know that that's the case? Right? Like, you might be like, I'm not going to pick this relic because it'll pull Arsenal, but it's not going to pull Arsenal. You know? So, like, the relic just, it's just stupid. Like, that's probably, I hate that. I hate that kind of thing. It's just so messy and sloppy. It's like, when it pulls an innate power, that feels bad. So it can't pull an innate power, but, like, it makes no sense. Relic should do what it says on the relic. That's always how I see it. Like, I don't like when relics have, like, special caveats and stuff to make the player happy when, like, it should just do the text on it. I want to feel like I'm playing a system of mechanics. Like, everything's interacting with each other fairly. But stuff like this just makes it feel like the game is holding my hand and cheating to make sure that I'm happy in every given situation. Like, this doesn't say it doesn't pull innate powers, but it doesn't pull innate powers. It doesn't say that, though. I don't know. Let's play Necrobinder. We can play a Necrobinder rock. Can I resist the call of the capsule? Capsule's not very good on Necrobinder, but the best thing on the screen is just remove one card. Seems kind of broken, removing one card. It's like +3 removes over this. Holy crap, it's broken. I've already won the run. Underdogs, 1 card remove, GG. I think we're just planning on blocking this next turn. Should I maybe had lethal there, but this is just also lethal. So it's fine. Decent poke. Decent afterlife. Poke just might be necessary to kill, like, the elite, maybe. Might need a 0 cost attack. Let's take an afterlife for now. If I need a poke, I'll take it in the shop or something. Our memories is pretty good. And taking negative pulse. To like not die to the eels. Shockwave or drama? Probably shockwave. They're both good though. Lethality. Makes it to where I can't afford a striker move, but I usually just click lethality if I see it. I don't think that's unreasonable. I'm gonna use colorless potion here. Catastrophe? Or purity to like get rid of strikes at some point. Because I have snap already. I just want the catastrophe to like play random cards this turn. Doesn't mean I have to redraw this later, but are you serious? Fine. Could not have picked worse cards. That was the worst possible card. It's beautiful. I really need this later. I'm just dead here. after that potion doing that. That's like actually so unbelievably bad. What's even the line? There's no line, right? I'm just always cooked. Because my potion did whatever the hell that was. I don't even know what just happened. Can't shockwave yet. I can like Liquid Memory's bodyguard, unleash this turn. Can't do that though, right? If I do that, I just die. Pretty sure if I do that, I just die. Here I can like shockwave, snap. So deal 15. I can look at memory, snap, and snap a strike into my hand. And then we can try to bodyguard unleash next turn. Why? What? Wait, what is happening to Necrobinder? Can someone like explain why she looks like this? Is this like a new animation? Low HP animations. She kind of looks weird. I'm not gonna lie, she kind of looks weird. She looks kind of weird. I mean, there's no line here, right? We just have to go for it. This just isn't enough. I mean, I have weakness this turn, but... I mean, I played the line that survives. I'm not sure, like, how I expect to get out. I mean, I can go double rest, right? How do I, like, win if I double rest, though? Seems tough. Seems tough. Probably doable though. Taking Invoke. Yeah, this is not the event I wanted to see. Take one of the forgotten cards. What are we gonna get? Clash? We're gonna get Clash. I'm not sure if I want Clash. I'll take a Darkstone parry up. Yeah, that relic's good. Alright, do I go this way? Or do I go, like, this way? I'd rather not have to go to a shop. So, let's go this way. Nice to get the one fight where Anchor doesn't do anything. I can full block this turn. Not sure what kind of progress I'm expecting to make by full blocking though. Don't think I play this. Okay. Calcify. No. Guess I'll remove a defend. I don't want to remove a defend, to be clear, but I actually got owned in the events. That's a pretty rare thing. This event was good at least. That means the next event must be OP, right? One shot this one. Sure. Probably best to get rid of that one. Pot of Ghouls, Potion Belt, those do something. Can I kill this boss right now? I have like Invoke, Lethality, Calcify. It sounds like enough. Upgraded rare attack. These are not the ones I would have picked. Do I pick up Banshee's Cry and we just like accept the curse? Technically, I can play it. Because we can play Lethality, right? Because we can snap it into our hand. I mean, we have to take the card. It's the best card on the screen. Okay. The Soulfish got buffed. And the buff does actually matter a lot right now for this fight in particular, like for how this deck functions. The buff, it seems incredibly important. Pretty good turn 1 draw, though. I just deal 31. Like, use the colorless potion. This is so bad. We do deal 31 though. So we can play this at some point. Like next turn, technically we could play Banshee Scribe. We won't, but technically could. This does a lot of damage as well. A lot of beckons. A lot of beckons. I don't know if I should have played that strike. This does 27 now. It's kind of a big deal. Like, I make this deal 49 to it next turn, but that'd have to be all I play, which makes no real sense. Can't really survive another big hit though. Feels like really hard to misinvoke. But depending on my draw next turn, I won't even get value from this invoke. But I kind of have to play, right? Snap the negative pulse, play it, and then play Beckon Beckon. In trouble. Yeah, we're probably dead. Yeah. Seems hard to not be dead here. This guy's still got 76 HP and I have to kill it like now, you know. Yeah, I had to hit it this turn, right? This is too much. Oh, imagine if I did though. That would have been so clutch. Like if I actually hit the invoke there, I would have been able to play Banshee Scry and just kill it. That would have been so hype. I don't think the buff killed me there. I think I would have died anyway. But the buff definitely put some pressure on. Alright, that wasn't really looking like a good YouTube run anyway, so it's fine to lose that one. I have like a very limited amount of time to play the game today. What was the buff again? It's actually only +1 damage on the big hit. They increase the damage of the big hit by 1, but because of vulnerable, it rounds up to be the damage on the like big hit, you know, like the one where it attacks you for vuln. So it does 27 instead of 25 now, which does matter for sure. Like 2 extra damage on that turn specifically. It means you'll kind of just take 2 extra damage every cycle of the deck, because it's hard to block for 25 on that turn. So like it can be a decent amount of pressure for sure. Can I resist the call of large capsule? No. It's kind of boring. Do I reset the run because that's just so boring? Like, it's kind of boring. I mean, there's a 4 elite path. Maybe something fun can happen. maybe. Maybe I meant to set up the Nunchaku. I don't really care. It's fine. We're gonna be okay. We are the defect. Shouldn't strike that one, right? I can take 6 or I can take 7. Like an FTL, why not? I don't know if I can fight 4 elites when I take a shabillion damage on the first 2 floors, but we can try. Worth a shot, right? Go for those eyes. Or just a hologram. I don't know. Heal a shabillion HP. Sure. Playing Zap's like a little weird in this fight, but it's definitely my worst elite. I don't know. They're all kind of bad in different ways. It's probably the worst one though. I don't have the energy to play all the important cards. Darkwave does buy you a lot of time here though. Sort of has to happen. Alright, we'll just die. Maybe I'll die anyway. You can kill this one, right? Oh, that's not good. I can go Zap, defend, and the next turn we can go Shadow Shield, dual cast. And that ends the fight. Okay. I should play FTL first, though. Meat on the bone. I don't deserve that. Oh yeah, Defect also has a new animation. We're doing a good job at seeing all the new animations, chat. Gotta believe that that's the reason I'm playing the way I am. It's definitely to see all the sick new animations. I should probably be focus potting here. So we go bulk up, we play the FTL here. And we have a 50-50. Live or die on the 50-50. What? That's so unlucky. Alright, that was a boring start anyway. I don't have time for boring starts. I gotta get a good start. Something funny. I kind of want to play Cloud anyway, because we're gonna see the expect a fight, rework, gain a shabillion block. Is there a way to gain strength from other characters? Because I kind of want to get strong so that our expect a fight can block like 500. That's what I'm after. I'm after 500 block from expect a fight. Isn't Forgotten Ritual kind of just STS1 Seeing Red now? Yeah, it gives you 1 extra energy compared to Seeing Red. It's just better Seeing Red. Other than that, it's the same thing. Yeah, it's just bulk up basically, right? Arsenal's not really going to be showing up from Kaleidoscope. Glacier. Yeah, kind of boring. It's also boring. I could take Hotfix with my Glacier. Whoa. Sculpting Strike. It says Strike on it? My Perfected Strike? Let's take a Photon Cut. It's like a bad Pommel Strike. Bad Pommel Strike can't be that bad, surely. Interesting draw. Thoughts didn't work because you like did it right after someone else did it. Headbutt, Photon Cut, Synergy. Is that synergy or is that anti-synergy? I can't tell. I have to actually think about it to know if it's anti-synergy or not. Thinking is banned. until further notice, thinking is banned. Holy Havoc, Photon Cut, Headbutt. Wait a minute. Hold on. Do you see that? Like the ultimate Havoc deck. Look at this. Havoc Glacier. And we can Havoc the Glacier and then take damage. That is allowed. You can technically take damage for no reason if you want to. Full block, easy. And get rid of a defend from the deck because defense suck in this fight. What do I want on top here? I don't know. I'm gonna put defend. Playing headbutt on the little guy this turn. We're headbutting like Photon Cut, maybe. Can Smoke get rid of my Havoc? I think it can, right? Smoge. Havoc bash, then play Strike, because I want it to die. If I don't draw the... yeah, that's probably fine. Either way, it's probably fine. Conflagration. For my strength, deck with Expect to Fight build. Holy Rupture. Expect to Fight. We're really forcing the issue here, aren't we? I will not take... I will force the game to do the funny thing that I want it to do. A skill potion here. Play a Shrug. So it puts a Shrug in my deck, which is pretty good. I'm gonna use the fortifier. I don't know if it's correct, but why am I drawing like this? Who's making me draw like this? Holy Red Skull. Wait a minute, Red Skull expect to fight? We've done it. Crafted the ultimate expect to fight deck. Guess I'm just planning on getting owned next turn. That's okay. Dark Embrace. How am I so good? Getting Dark Embrace. Got a knack for it, you know. A decent boomer. I don't really need a boomer though. I think we just fight two elites here. There's no way they're remotely challenging with this setup. I did actually take damage in this fight, somehow. No, I don't think I'll take damage for no reason. Wait, it's Soulfish again? What? This is maybe the most powerful start I've ever had in this game. Like, no joke. I don't know if I've ever had a start this strong. Just like, would you like to have everything? I don't even need cruelty, really. Oh, I'm dead. I'm not dead. I kind of want to just upgrade Dark Embrace. We can do that, right? Time to actually get owned by the Soulfish buff. I'm just gonna power potion. If I like live this fight, I just kind of win, right? I mean, I can just die next turn, right? If I just draw 0 block cards. Drew block cards. Good job on me. I've done it. I've beat the game. Hype stuff. Offering card. Or demon form with the Expectify. Wow. Holy Toasty Mittens Expectify. Toasty Mittens Dark Embrace. They didn't nerf this, by the way. Everyone thought they were going to nerf Toasty Mittens, but they didn't nerf it. Sure, we'll grab an Ultimate Strike. Do I want a Sturdy Clamp or no? And buy Orrery and look for the Expectify. Sounds like a good idea. Rupture. Like a Shrug. Another Bloodletting. Just the Uppercut. It's fine. Alright, lethal. I don't think I need those. This guy debuffs me. Oh, gosh. It's not really close to being dead, sadly. Okay, we'll take a Shockwave. Crap, there's like a billion upgrades I want. Do this one. Oh, I guess I'll hit this guy. You're going Red Skull range now. Innate. This won't get pulled by the new Jold Mask. We will always pull one of these powers instead. Wow. That's insane. Bloodletting's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage to me. I have lethal here. I have 5 strength. Can never beat a lethal, right? Just put this on top and end turn. If I Havoc a Bloodletting here, this is not killing by itself. So I just go second one into like triple block. Probably. Another Havoc doesn't sound too bad, but it needs to be upgraded. That has no downside. Dark Embrace. Or Dominate. Dominate says gain a shabillion strength on it. It's a pretty good Dominate, isn't it? I want a trance. Not really. I'm gonna die to the B guy of Bville. Hopefully not. That would be devastating. No downside. Go Cruelty Glacier. But I think I'll go Dark Embrace Glacier. Can't headbutt Havoc something like Uppercut. I have 7 strength, so this does 9. I don't know, what's the number? It's like plus 4, 13 times 4. Which is like 50. What I'm getting at is I should probably just play Offering. Concerning. I only draw 1 from my exhaust right now. I mean, I can just do Headbutt Conflag, right? Yeah. Then we have Guaranteed Dominate into Conflag, which just kills. Like, Rage? Spite? Expect a Spite? I already have the Conflag to do everything that Spite could ever wish it would do. $1 billion damage. Not landing Dark Embrace is a bit awkward, but I kind of want my Conflag to just be lethal. We're definitely playing Glacier. Just play Dark Embrace. It's probably just a better card in every way. So if I play this, I just don't, right? Can't accept being poor. That would be a disaster. We never die next turn. And it usually dies next turn. Primal Force? Upgraded rocks? Doesn't feel super necessary. This deck is just too powerful. Everything's a skip because the deck's just too powerful. Moving Debt Strike seems kind of good, huh? Does seem like a good floor for this deck to remove all of the strikes and my curse. We're not fighting the Aeon Glass. This deck's good against the Aeon Glass, but we're not fighting the Aeon Glass, so we don't have to worry about stripping Artifact as much. We just have to get the big dominate on the test subject, and we should be winning. Yeah, Toxic Egg is why it's green. Bound? What if the queen doesn't get to bind me, though? Like, what if we just kill the queen turn 1? You need to consider these things before you comment. What if the queen just dies turn 1? Upgraded. If we just go ham with Havocs. I already have a second one, you know? That doesn't mean a second one's like bad or anything. It's just kind of limited. Are there things I don't want to Havoc? Like, not really. Havoc deck. Holy Havoc the Havoc. Never before seen technology. Really like to upgrade this conflag. How did Mitten survive the patch? I don't know. Who knows what's going on? It's all confusing, right? Okay, well, take this second wind. Some point it's got to be good, right? Holy buffed, yeah, holy buffed. Dangerous foe right here. Drum with I didn't even like ever think about how drum functions with the thing, but that's actually kind of funny. The toasty mittens. Holy positive HP. I do want to strip its artifacts, but we can pull that off, I think. Paper Pog. That seems like a good card here. Oh, we've done it. We've done it. Let's go. Locked in. We did it. It blocks 1 trillion. Now, don't ignore the Colossus that we just picked up that also blocks 1 trillion. This card is Giga. We can Havoc it for 1 bajillion block. 1 bajillion block. It's out of this world broken. This is a good Fiendfire. Not like a necessary Fiendfire in any way whatsoever. But it's pretty good. So it feels like Conflag is the upgrade. Holy. Already 25 block. Look at that. That value right there. It's insane value. If only I could play it. 105! Holy crap. It's crazy. 105 block. I gotta play the card. Sus. insane. I agree. Look at this. Boom. Infinite power. Uh-oh. Holy 73? That can't be real. It's too strong. Are you dead? $114 block. Out of this world. Ignore the fact that I'm never playing it. It's out of this world. Holy 33 block. Nah, please ignore the fact that I'm never playing it. That's not important. Holy 122 block. Perma full block forever. Not yet. You know what? Sure. Take a not yet. Can rest here. I'm a little baby that needs to rest. Goo goo gaga. I'm not a little baby. $25 block. Might as well say infinite block on it. What? There ain't no way that's the set of cards that I drew off of that. That's crazy. I can just play the Havoc. It's pretty good. $25 block. Don't really have a better line there. Dark Embrace must be played. Awful draw order in this fight. It's okay though, this blocks for 79. Just took no damage this turn. Wasn't really my planned line, but it works. We have 13 strength, so this blocks for 91. Technically, I could stay in this fight forever, right? Obviously, we don't have to do that, but like, this is something you can do with Expectify. Oh, this guaranteed plays the Expectify. Watch this. 97. You cannot touch me. I'm invincible. Mittens technically doesn't let you. Yeah, I guess so. I guess you can't stay literally forever, but you can stay like many turns, right? You'd be around for a while. And if you have like some way to generate cards, but Ironclad doesn't really have that. Like ways to generate cards. Alright, it's obviously fine. We don't have to do that in this run. It's okay. Was I meant to kill that quickly? We don't have like Dark Embrace in play or whatever. Okay, now we have Dark Embrace in play. Everything's fine. Pretending like this is lethal. It probably is. Make it die to Thorns to get an extra turn. Sure. It's probably alright to gain an extra turn. Like play Not Yet and stuff. Holy crap, 90 block. 90 block. Babwam. Like not lethal. Not like I can actually die this turn, right? Alright, I did it. Ba-bwam. Ba-bwam. All thanks to Expectify. Definitely not Dark Embrace plus Mittens. Being extremely silly. You know, Dark Embrace plus Mittens is like so good. It's so good. Because it's like +2 draw almost. Because you just get rid of the bad card and then you replace it with another card. So it's like it draws 2. It's like this becomes a draw relic. It says at the start of your turn, draw a card and exhaust a bad card and gain a strength. I don't even know. It's so much. Expectify does seem like it could be useful though. It doesn't exhaust, so if you have like Barricade and like even just a little bit of strength, this thing blocks for a lot. This is a big number. But obviously when your deck's doing these types of fast things, then you will be okay. Without the Expectify. It wasn't even like good in this round. I can see it being good. GG. If you have that much strength, you should be fine. The thing is, you don't need that much strength. Like, even with 3 strength, this is like 24 plus 16, right? Thanks for stream. I'm not done yet. I mean, unless you're done. If you're done, I'll see you later, Dursty. Man. I'm still playing. Min seems kind of OP. Why they buffed Defect again? I think Defect is overall nerfed on this patch. But like very slightly. This is a bigger deal than the Hyper Beam buff. But also, like, Defect doesn't have any bad cards. No, looks sad now. Does it? I swear, people just get sad if they see a smaller number on anything. We should just buff every card to say 1,000 damage, block 1,000. You know, that'll make everyone happy. Unlimited happiness generated from block 1,000, deal 1,000 damage. That's basically what Null does. It does 1,000 damage and blocks 1,000. Now it's a bit more balanced. Very slightly more balanced. Holy Dosing Rod. We got a dose. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. If only there was a fifth one like right here, then it would be kind of fun. It's kind of fun anyway. Look at how many question marks that is. That's so many. Giga. Dosing. I actually think if Dowsing Rod is pickable, it's only pickable on Silent. That's the vibe right now. Because on Silent, this thing generates a pyramid sometimes, which is kind of crazy. It's kind of nutty. Infinite. Okay, the shop got a lot worse, but I'm forced into a shop no matter which path I go on, so. Build your own P-Box. What the heck? Salva. I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. But it would have been nice to have gold in those shops, I won't lie, but I'm happy enough with my situation. We're not going to complain. No complaining allowed. All right, what do I upgrade here? If I want to like beat these devastating elite fights. Upgrade my HP. Upgrade my HP. Holy broken relic. It's broken. Form of the Serpent. Holy. Dude, look at that. Amid is good. Dosing. Wait, what? Oh, there it is. I was like, where's my dosing? I thought it like popped up on the screen, and I thought I remembered it popping up on the screen. But... Amid! Suddenly we have Runic Pyramid. It's a big upgrade to my situation having Runic Pyramid. And yeah, we kind of already had Runic Pyramid. Think about it. Hoggy paired. Paired with Memento Mori. Speedster. Woohoo! Oh wait, I didn't play it. My bad. Maybe. You are weakened forever. Abundance. A second Phantom Knives. It's kind of hysterical. I think I'll just take Abrasive. Abrasive like wins the fight for me or something. Oh no, we didn't draw Memento Mori. Monka F. We have to like do it this way instead. It's terrible. It's unimaginably awful and bad. Potion. Do I want to deflect? I don't really care about the deflect. Abundance plus. Giga. But I want to take a Serpent Farm, but I should take Footwork, right? God, that's so cringe. Do you guys have any idea how cringe it is that I have to take Footwork? Oh my god. I'm taking Serpent Farm. I don't care if it's wrong. If it's wrong, I don't want to be right. Look how much damage this is. Mid. I would just extend a weakness to next turn. Is it dead? I don't know. I don't want to think about it. It's dead for sure if I play this line, right? Of the Wenolin. Poor? Can't be poor, right? We just have to finish our P-Box. Transform Memento Mori, Strike. Can be poor. Being poor sucks. Holy Shadow Meld. Giga. Look at this Babwam. Full block. Next turn we can deploy our Serpent Forma. Are you seeing this? Oh my god. We're so broken. The shop sucks. All my other shops were better. The shop is garbage. It doesn't have any shift powers in it, so it's bad. I could just go to this shop. Say, go next. Kind of wanted to go this way, though. Like, even this way. Goodbye, Botians. Goodbye to Thorny. Goodbye, Thorns and Botian. And go to lots of hallway fights. Serpent form every time. It's because I'm talented. I feel like salvoed that turn, but take tools. I can take abrasive. Take abrasive. Nine thorns. Probably dead, right? Does seem to be dead. I did take no damage that turn one, but I didn't really like set myself up for success. 16 block. Good enough, I suppose. Sidestep. Probably broken, right? Usually find sidestep to be kind of broken. Ow. Deck seems pretty reliant on Void Form. I can see, or not Void Form, Serpent Form. I should probably upgrade Serpent Form is my point. I'm still locked in right now. Holy Weakness. Was that guaranteed? Yes, that was actually... No, I have a salvo. I could have upgraded the salvo. I'm a fan of knives. Could have taken Speedster there, I guess. That would have been something. Fan of Knives does a lot of damage too, but... Like, not zero reason why you might prefer Speedster, I guess is my point. Bam. Just taking 0 damage this entire act. Just destroying the entire game right now. Took 1. Oh god. They're correcting me. But it's a pretty good after image. God, where are my strikes? Oh god. What am I gonna do? Oh no. Not the knobbers. Have mercy on me. P-Blades. Sure. How do I like the changes so far? The new Expectify was kind of funny. I was entertained by it. I don't like this change, but this change is funny. This card is just kind of funny. It just makes extremely big numbers, but it's still like very inefficient because of the cost. So so it makes it kind of niche, and I like niche cards. Yeah, I agree. Ritual just looks kind of dumb. How did I take 0 damage that turn? Because I have Red Mask. Kind of want to play P-Blades here, but taking damage seems unnecessary. Taking any more damage than I'm already taking. Go this way, it's fine. I don't know if that was actually the right way to play that turn. I just kind of clicked random cards. It's probably fine. Amid. I could take Fwand. Delicate Fwand. Gives me a shabillion potions to throw at everything, which is kind of funny. But then I have to like think about using potions, which is just horrible. Take Appo instead. I don't have to think about anything. I go to a double shop because again we're wait, I had abundance in that hand. I should have played that. It's crazy. Thinking on silent, I know, right? It's criminal. We could take another sidestep. Sure, card's like kind of overpowered, right? Blur Prolong. Barricade. This is just full block? What? Can just remove here. Can remove the salvo because it sucks. It's not that bad. It's fine. Look at this salvo. Amid. Mid. Accuracy. Is this lethal? Chat, is this lethal? I should probably sidestep there. Blocks 2. This deck is really good once I put Amid in play. Like really, really, really good. I meant to play the Apo. These guys turn off my mid. Super scary. They also turn off my Apo. I'll probably like kill them next turn somehow. Well, I still don't have any healing relic. I don't know what's up with that. Zappo minus is killing me though. We gotta upgrade that. We can play our mid. Luckily the next two elites are like a lot easier. I'm in. Oh wait, attacks now. Oh god. I should have looked at chat. They were trying to warn me. This guy got big damage. So scary. 10 damage. Oh god. I mean, that's kind of cool. I like that the guy hits you a little bit harder now. This game's starting to feel so snappy with all the changes they're making. Like everything's just like snap, 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 snap. Okay. The guy that hits you. Except it doesn't really hit me because it has Paper Crane weakness. Power. I'm gonna lose my tail. I'm never losing the run, but you know, I could lose my tail. Maybe. I can use a weak potion or poison potion. That's what I meant to say. Poison potion. Venom. And I just want to play Serpent Form, I'm not gonna lie. It seems totally fine. I was really get out of your hand so fast now. Die. No. In Venom. Once again. I think I win. Probably. Actually, let's just kill it, right? Just dead. Watch this. Womp. Reptile trinket activation. Yeah, what happened in this run? I took Dowsing Rod. 100% win rate. I've never lost with this. Insane. Maybe I have. I don't remember all the runs I've played, to be honest. There's been many runs where I'm just like clicking random cards. Yeah, so, some of them in this very stream we've played today. We did keep the tail. We did keep the tail. Lab seemed above average. It seems like totally average to me. I don't know. Doesn't really seem that great. There's most of the transforms before that. Like I got 2 transforms in Act 1 that gave me like Phantom Knife Serpent form. And something else as well. Then eventually my boss relic for end of Act 2 was wasn't a mid. I got a mid and I got Apotheosis innate. I got Bottled Apotheosis and Pyramid for my boss relic. Like imagine showing a Spire 1 player that. It's like, yeah, in Spire 2, sometimes when you beat a boss, you'll get Pyramid and Bottled Apotheosis as your reward. Imagine telling us to that. Imagine. Oh my god. we would have been like, what? What do you mean? That's insane. Like we would have just lost our minds. We would have absolutely lost our minds if you would have told us that. It would have been like, what are you talking about? That cannot be real. You gotta be joking. Paper Crane is OP. Yeah, if you would have told me that Paper Crane's still in the game, I would have also been like, what? There's no way Paper Crane stayed. The most obviously broken thing in Spire 1. There's no way they kept that relic. I don't believe you. Lucky redraw. I did not expect to take 0 damage on that redraw, so I got fairly lucky there. I don't want to spend my gold. Pentagraph's one of the strongest relics ever. It's notably broken. But I gotta like do something with my money. I mean, we can just rely on the next few floors, right? It'll be fine. By like Crush Under and a potion. That'll do it. Oh, drawing Crusher to that turn would have been so sick. Orbit. Actually does give me an extra energy next turn, which is pretty good. This is one of the turns you definitely want extra energy on. Collision Course. 1 billion damage for 0 energy. Hello, would you like to deal 1 billion damage for 0 energy? Well, yes. I wouldn't mind that at all. Good morning, Rameth. I hope you're doing well as well. Are these guys gonna cook me? Am I getting cooked? Am I dead? Seems like I'm fine. I'm dead. Yeah, I still healed overall, right? Feels like they made that animation even faster. GG. GG. The blade. My god. The blade? Which one's the best card here? I don't know. Forge 30 is kind of big. This card says 50 on it. Probably can't refuse 12 block though. Mango. God, it's the guys. I think I always draw badly in this fight. It's probably rigged. See what I mean? Shit's rigged. Nobody can convince me otherwise. Do we just upgrade the other bulwark? I mean, 2 bulwarks and an orbit's kind of an archetype, right? Maybe having 2 curses is the problem. Big. We are chunky. Holy buffed. the Omega buff. It's cheap now. Look at that 1 star. I guess I'll venerate. Already says 36 on it. It's kind of giga. I will play that because I need to kill it. What is this draw order, by the way? Like, disgusting. Is lethal. Alright. Not a bad fight. That is the hammer? The heirloom hammer? It doesn't seem great. You can dupe our blade, but... Imbue the smith? I hear you. Oh! Ho 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 ho. Yes. Thank you, chat member. I will imbue my smith. Huh? Big sword. I'd like to get that upgraded. I can't really deal with the AoE fight of evil. My blade build. We're okay though. Like, we have a 40 damage blade in our opening hand. Just kind of chunky. Or vulnerable is very welcome. It's actually gonna steal my Gamma Blast, so I don't know. It didn't steal my Gamma Blast. I mean, it's flying now. It's not really gonna die to just like this. I can still play my Guiding Star. Convergence. What is this? Resonance? Yeah, we don't need resonance. What path do I want to take? I don't mind like this heavy upgrade path, but it doesn't go to a shop, which is kind of weird. Just go this way. Money. I definitely want to go to a shop. I got money. I can play Gamma Blast into the thing and just kill there. Or I can play Bork and wait. I'll play Bork and wait. Put the damage here so I can actually kill this one in time. Was that the right line? Probably, right? It's like what takes the least amount of damage. Okay. Can refine the blade to be more powerful. We can conquer the enemy. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We start with a 40 blade. Conquer, it does 80 damage. Hold on. I might be cooking. Let me cook. Okay, who has the funniest cards? Ironclad has some funny things, like Cruelty's pretty funny. Unmovable is very good. One-two punch? Yeah, that's pretty funny. I like that. Necro has lethality. That's true. That's something. Necro has like Domain and Neurosurge as well. Necro has pretty good rares. I can't click silent. We can't get a mid. I'm gonna click Clad. I believe in Clad. Holy. Oh, 1-2 punch, it's here, but there's like feed and not yet. Feed's kind of hard when the sword just one-shots everything. 1-2 punch is very funny because it dupes the blade. You just play it and then you play the blade. Giga. One-two punch just conquer? Yeah, it's like another copy of conquer. I don't really want to feed. And 1-2 punch is like what I was looking for. So we go for it. Oh god, it's the guys. They're here to the guys me. We have to like whittle them down. Somehow. I don't really know how we plan on doing that. The blade like hits too hard. That's my problem right now. How do we end this fight? Feels like our deck just fills up with these collision courses and then eventually we die. Next turn I can kill that one. And we do whittle this one down a little bit. You can play that one and play the thing. Maybe we can find a lethal this turn. Die. We did it. That was miserable. That was the worst thing ever. I'm glad that's over. Holy, rare splash. That's kind of a beautiful card. Look how pretty it is. No mirror. The mirror is coming in the shop. Don't worry. So all we need is one of our multipliers and it's dead. Maybe two of our multipliers now. Oh my god, what? What a scam. Gaming chip. I should be able to just kill the B-Man, right? Gotta get this freaking blade thing upgraded. I can deal Falling Star. Is this the order you want? It is the order you want, right? With the Gambling Chip Bellows. I guess I should play Gather Light. It doesn't really matter though. Conquered. Another one. I think we're good. Wait, where's my thing? What? I do like removes. My relic bar is just absurd. Removes just like mean I get into my loop faster. I'm about to upgrade Glow. Or Convergence. So we can start doing like child nonsense. Draw 3? Holy crap. It's a lot of cards. So we can go Gamma Blast this way if I like. Alright, I mean, I want to Gamma Blast this way. I want it to be weakened next turn. I guess taking damage is kind of great. Maybe I can like lethal this one. Feels like a dream. One-two punch. Get him. So if I can 1-2 punch that, I win. I can't do that though. Fight's over. We 1-2 punch though. Vulnerable. Big bomb. Throwing axe. Big sword. Chunky blade. The sword says 90 on it. It's huge. It's massive. Sadly, I can't like deal with everything with 90 sword, but I can deal with most things with 90 sword. There's going to be a few awkward spots, but the blade. The blam. Blaze is 100. I mean, I need like the card that pulls the blade back from the discard pile, don't I? Buffed alignment. If I just remove again, because drawing strike is so unreasonably terrible, and I really need to redraw my blade. Problem is, we do have to deal with the Aeon Glass at some point. Are my multipliers going to be enough for the Aeon Glass? Like, I have to clear Artifact, play Conquer, and 1-2 punch. It feels like a lot to have to pull off. But maybe I can do it. Strikes are really bad in this deck. We do not like strikes at all. Not even a little bit. This one-shots any of them at any moment. Actually going to be that one. Probably had a different way to split my damage than when I walked into that. Getting star pickable. Yeah, it seems like extremely efficient damage, to be honest. Just the 12 damage for 1 energy, 1 star. Like, 1 star is very minor. I think on its own just seems like a very efficient card. The problem is the guys, right? The guys are the big problem. The guys are gonna freaking put me in a blender and cook me. I don't want to go to events. Events suck. Did I have lethal? Oh. Did I have lethal? I mean, imagine how much damage that was, like, if I played the cards. I could have played 1-2 punch and played the other things. This is kind of nice for artifact strip against Ion Glass, but we need the attack pot for the guys, right? Die. Summon forth? Summon forth my blade. What the heck? You gotta summon forth the blade. Corrupted blade, if only. Imagine if I could corrupt my blade. Be so cool. Can't though. That is better than a defend. Like just strictly better. It's not strictly. Can I kill you? How would I kill you if I could kill you? I can kill you, right? We just like... Yeah, we have a... Go 1-2 punch blade. And then we summon forth blade. Summon forth my blade. Ooh. Lethal. What does the blade say? 100? I have shrimped the smith with throwing axe. So I forge 80 at the start of every combat. That's why. I forge a massive 80. Oh god, it's the guys. I was hoping I would just avoid the guys, but you know, never so lucky. We have to play our blade here. Which one do we kill? Honestly, are the guys even a problem? Like, we just blade one of them and they're dead. We just say bye and then they die instantly. Doesn't really seem like that big of a problem. I'm gonna get rid of this one. We just blade each of them in. Oh, sword say. On the final floor, on the final possible floor. I mean, it's not actually the final floor, but it's close. It's close. Holy crap! This is the best run of all time. Ho 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 ho! Sword Sage, Sword Sage. You're dead. Goodbye. See you later. What? Nah, that's too much damage. That's too much damage. There's just no way. This can't be real. This is too much. I don't think 1-2 punch will play it because it says an extra time, so it'll play it 3 times. So it would like replay and then replay. I'd hit 3 times, right? So what's technically my max damage on turn 1? Because I can have a 90 blade, assuming no summon or no like forge. That's 180, 360. 470. Like if I play like 1-2 punch Conqueror Sword Sage into the blade, I'd do like 370 or whatever number I just said. Amount of damage. It's a big number. Very, very big number. Get Big Bang. Yeah, I can get like other forge cards as well, but it's not necessary is my point. So I can't just kill it. We can just conquer this idiot. And play the blade and then it dies. Then we have summon 4th. Sure. You lose both our bulwarks that turn. Ow. So it's dead. Ooh, I wish I could play that. But we have the Gamma Blast this turn, so as soon as we draw into the blade, it's dead. Or the summon 4th. That could technically take a minute though. But like as long as we block this turn, it's fine. Replay 1. GG. One shot the enemy. Fa-bwam. All right. Now we have a big HP pool to play with. All right, we have like this big HP pool, so we can really meme on this guy. And try to one-shot it effectively. Ooh, I don't have any bonus energy. If I had bonus energy here, it's dead, right? Because then I could Volnet and conquer it. Right now we have 218 times 2, which is like good, but because we can use the Vaughn Potion, then play Conquer, and then play the Blade. Not good enough. I could put the Conquer on top. Wait a minute. Photon Cut. Conqueror on top of my deck. Strip the artifact. You are vulnerable. You have been conquered. You are dead. Alright, GG. Biggest sword you've ever seen. And the fastest sword you've ever seen. Speed. Conquer 300 damage and 1 energy? Yes. Conquer OP? Got buffed in the new patch? I'm honestly surprised this card hasn't gotten buffed, but this is why I like bad cards existing in the game. Like when they pop off like crazy, isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? Isn't that so cool? When you have like a really kind of bad card most of the time, and then like you have your one perfect run for it, and it just destroys the entire game. I love that. 1-2 punch, Sword Sage, Conquer, the Smith. Like this is beautiful. What a run. GG. What a perfect deck. Amazing. Now I wish Act 4 existed so I could die in Act 4. That would really be the cherry on top to this run. Damage cap just completely cooking me. Fight 12 exoskeletons. The 20 exoskeleton fight's gonna freaking destroy me with this run. Crush Under is gonna have to do some work. Crush Under was really good. I mean, I think this card just... I mean, it's always been good, but then they buffed it. So now it's like super good. You get a strength with it all the time now. Goofy game. Better or worse than Pulse? I think Crush Under... I think they're close. I think Pulse is probably still better, but... they both help a lot with the problems that you face in the run. Both pretty sweet cards overall. Introduce 2 alternate acts with significantly different elites, hallways. That should be enough variance. I mean, simplifying STS1's balance and variance to I low rolled the act is kind of a gross oversimplification, but I do think that they can maybe do something with the alternate acts to introduce more, like, where you have to prepare for more things, right? The problem right now is that you just don't have to prepare. Won't be that. I mean, neither game, it's really... Like, you don't low roll... It's not... Like, in the essence of low rolling the act in Spire 1, it was just like you would walk into the event and maybe get Forgotten Altar, right? Like, as your first event. Forgotten Altar was a good, like, stop to decks just being able to farm Act 2 events for the really powerful things. But there were certain runs where you were forced to go to an event. So it, like, wasn't really your fault. And your act just got derailed by that. But being able to be prepared to handle that low roll is kind of, that's the point of variance, right? The point of variance is that when you increase the amount of randomness that's in the game, there's just more things you have to prepare for. There's more stuff that exists. So you have to, like, prepare for more stuff. And technically you could do that with alternate acts, right? Like, if you have to prepare for both acts, that can kind of introduce that variance as well. I'm just not sure if it'll work. We'll have to see. Because what might happen is that you walk into the Act 2 Ancient Reward and you just have enough flexibility to where it doesn't actually end up mattering. And your Act 1 preparation doesn't matter. It depends on how well they tune it. It's a very complicated thing. I hope it turns out well. I feel like the alternate acts could either be the greatest success of the game or the biggest failure. And, like, it's kind of hard for it to be in between those things. It's just going to be like one of the two. And I hope it's the greatest success of the game. It's probably what they mentioned is the next big update. Yeah. Also, I've turned my volume up a little bit recently. My last video, nobody complained about my audio. There's usually some people that complain about my audio. And in the patch review, nobody complained about my audio, so I say a mid into the mic to test. I can say a mid, yeah. Audio is kind of a hard thing to get right, but I did some testing and it definitely seemed like I was a bit quiet before. But also seems like the way my voice and mic works, being loud can be kind of grating on people's ears. So it's like kind of hard to audio is just a hard thing to figure out. I wish I could like have an audio expert just come look at my whole setup and do a bunch of tests and then like make it perfect or something. I usually end up turning myself down because I find if I have my audio higher, I end up peaking the mic very occasionally, which is not a great thing. Let's play Necrominder. Oh my god, Kaleidoscope. If I just click the capsule. I don't want to resist the capsule anymore. Energy. We're absolutely swimming in energy right now. Might be the most energy anyone's ever had. Oh god. How could this happen? Putrefy, pull aggro, both good cards. I think Putrefy is better. Okay, we have Sleight of Flesh. That's interesting. Really don't want this on one. I didn't want to take damage there. Maybe I wasn't taking damage there. I didn't actually look. Okay, we are going into the dreaded hard pool fight. Two's definitely what we want. Snap. A mid. There's also a negative pulse with Sleight of Flesh, which is pretty solid. Maybe just go pulse with the Sleight of Flesh. Feels a bit more well thought out to me. Could regen potion this fight. I hope this fight doesn't last long enough for regen potion to be necessary, though. Are going to get destroyed on this turn. Zero is better than one. Yeah, of course. Delay is incredible. High five is good. I think we go delay, though. Can we fight this elite? Hope for the best. Oh yeah, we hoping. I can full block this turn, but I'm not sure how practical that actually is. Kind of just need a player 10 damage, and then maybe potion next turn. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't be end of days. Oh. Well. I can pretend like I did that for the regen value. But Bagger Prep's actually very, very good. Transfigure is kind of cool. With all the energy we have, we can actually make use of it. Delay upgrade, Sleight of Flesh upgrade. We're in a weird spot here. Definitely not my fault that we're in a weird spot. I didn't do anything wrong. I've played perfectly. Okay, puzzle's very good. It's not good. But actually, reshuffling here is very good. Huh. So we can actually set up the kill that we're looking for. We just have to draw the Unleash this turn and we're good. Go like Pulse, Unleash. But then we do have to deal with the no, we go Pulse at the end, right? Yeah. Not terrible. Transfigure Dirge with a bonus energy. Kind of hype. Amid. Twent. Tint is so broken, but if you look at the shop, there's more than one thing that's broken here. Mm-hmm. I want to buy a potion. I think I'm kind of into buying a potion. That tint was very good. Was it? I mean, I don't know. That shop is just insane. What am I even supposed to do there? Really bad draw order here, but we should be okay, right? Technically brick this turn, but if I don't ever play Sleight of Flesh, does it ever die? I don't think it does. Not too bad. I don't know if I'm allowed to not rest here. I'd love to not rest here. I mean, fast and upgrade's kind of ridiculous. Block 100 quadrillion billion trillion. I was meant to take puzzle that turn, but I can play Sleight of Flesh. I can block for a while here. You can also just technically draw all bricks on a turn. But... we just need like this Unleash to hit. And 2 turns from now is some risk to lose the Osti. But not really a risk to die. So we take the puzzle now. Don't really want it to die next turn. But I can't really make it wait a turn, right? No. Alright, that's fine. Turn 17 Phantom, yeah. Just how it goes sometimes. When you have the Fasten card, you can block that guy for a bit. I also have a lot of energy. Which one of these cards do I want? Do I want a Necromastery? Like, fine with a Necromastery. Very hot. Sure. Yeah, Bag of Prep. Coco Bag of Prep's just good. Or ice cream, it's coming. It's coming. Don't worry. I do like my Dirge. Deathbringer Plus? You know, I don't mind that. They're just dead. Okay. I just have lethal. It's fascinating. On 2 turns if possible. Veil Piercer doesn't really feel necessary here. Borrowed Time's kind of cute. On the Dirge. Can do some funny things. But I have a lot of energy. It's not a good turn 1 drill. Snap is good. But I kind of just want to remove a strike. Just leave. Go to the next shop and maybe remove another strike. Got down slight. We have better things to do. It's not bad, but we just have better things to do. That's a lot of damage. Forma. Form of the Reaper. Pantograph. Okay. There's a lot of really good cards in my deck right now. Do we just make sure we can play the Reaper form by upgrading it? Do I just like upgrade Bodyguard or Putrefy? Maybe just Putrefy. B-Man. Pretty good potion. And taking puzzle that turn is not terrible, I guess. I had lethal there, didn't I? It was like effectively lethal though. Kill. Yeah, Reaper form upgrades to retain. That's its cool upgrade. I think I won't make. Lethality? Not really necessary, right? Just remove another strike. Do we want to snap? Just feels super weird. Snap. Why do I need that? Yeah, Death's Door is okay there. But I have my defenses are good enough, right? Maybe they're not good enough. Pretty good turn one. I guess I have no debuffs in my draw pile. Yeah, I misplayed that. This turn I'll reap my punishment. Maybe Fasten's too strong. Oh, it's not even dead. If I don't want to deal with any more turns. Alright, Call of the Void. Probably insane. 4 random cards in your deck with Swift 2. That's so bad. Scarf somehow still unchanged. Probably just take that. Miraculously, Scarf remains whatever this is. Whatever this would be called. Broken? Broken, yes. Yeah, we already have Reperform plus the Sleight of Flesh to deal with the Test Subject and Aeon Glass, like the boss fights. Plus Call of the Void. We just kind of want more energy. Scarf is like 5 energy per turn or something like that. Maybe I do want a Death's Door. I don't know. It's just so hard to get cards in my hand. Like I have Equilibrium and I have Dirge to help with that, but maybe it's good enough. I have a Dexterity on turn 3. Balanced. It only gave me 4 energy that turn. Seems kind of balanced to me, right? Like my turn 1 draws were a bit more potent than what they are. Maybe I can kill it next turn. It was kind of tough though. Use the Doom Potion. Make this block more times, but I could have played that for free. I mean, it's fine. We're gonna be okay. Capture Spirit seems incredibly good.
Damn. Do I ever actually need a lethality in this deck? I don't think so. The Sleight of Flesh Reperform thing is just more than enough damage. Ow. I can play Slight here. Slight's gonna be the best card. Whoa. You know, I looked at this draw pile. That's crazy. Yeah, that's nuts. Whoa is definitely the appropriate response to what I just drew. That's kind of crazy. Luckily, it doesn't matter, but... Imagine if it did matter. Imagine if that was like my last turn in the run. How cringe would that be? Like, I just die. There's a Debilitate there. I need to upgrade this Call of the Void. Ooh, Eternal Feather. That's very good. That means I can probably just upgrade Slight here. Okay, remember that this guy attacks more times than it used to. It's very important to remember. Well balanced stuff happening right now. But didn't skip Tent. And when people say I skipped something, that I took something else over it. Wow. Pretty sure it just died, like, in real life. Spirit of Ash seems just really solid. So our upgrades are Capture Spirit and Spirit of Ash, I'd imagine. I'll go Spirit of Ash first, because this fight can be the guys. Spirit of Ash is very good in this fight. Why not Transfigure upgrade? It just takes too long. Yeah, it's just slow. This is the problem with it. We have to reshuffle all the way back into it, and by the time our deck reshuffles, we should be winning every fight. Chandelier, huh? Down for another Capture Spirit. Another Sleight of Flesh. Eternal Armor. Take Eternal Armor and upgrade it. It's going to be a very good card in these fights. Because we get to play it for free. As you can see, is quite strong. Deal 22. Like we need the other slight and play that badly. A good fight. I guess I don't actually want to kill it this turn. Rather kill it next turn. What we transfiguring? Looks like I'm power pushing now. Transfigure that probably. If I want to full block it, transfigure the delay, sure, we'll do that. Your time is up. Watch this. GG. It's a good deck. Very power sloppy, very nice power slop build. How many powers do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 powers? It seems like enough. Also more powers from the Call of the Void sometime. Very, very good relics and boss relics in this round, like getting the very hot cocoa and the scarf. Just very strong. So it's sort of impossible to lose. Like, when did it become impossible? It's like after I picked up Fasten, right? That's when it became like really, really hard to lose. Like, and I got a good boss relic. Like once I have like a good boss relic and the Fasten, it's pretty tough. Maybe the point where it's really solid is the Reperform though, because then my damage is like not concerned at all. All right, GG. Yeah, this is Donkey Kong Country. Skitter, yes, it's Skitter Bursch. Skitter Bursch Symphony. One of the greats right there, that song. All right, really keeping a very consistent runtime. Look at this. 38, 35, 35, 34. Incredible. I'm so good at pacing. I spend the exact same amount of time on every floor, every run. Put this playlist together myself. I put some of it together. Like I added to a pre-existing playlist that wasn't mine. It was just like a video game music playlist. A lot of the more calm songs I added. Like the Expedition 33 songs weren't in there. Because the game wasn't out yet. I added like the Disco Elysium song. Some of the Final Fantasy songs I added. Some of the Kingdom Hearts songs I added. Are we getting channel points? Never. This is a no channel points stream. You're just gonna have to deal with that. Honestly, Twitch is one of the only places I see like people adopt the stuff that they add, even though it's obnoxious as hell. Like they added channel points and then people were like fine with channel points being, even though it's just so awful. They added the watch streak thing recently where you like keep your watch streak up. Hate that. It's just constant harassment on the like notifications. Like, oh, save your watch streak with this person. Make sure you go watch this to save your watch streak. Please watch more ads. It's so annoying. And people are like, oh yeah, the watch streaks. We love watch streaks. We love gambling. Because we love the channel point gambling system. It's so good. It's like, no, you don't want people to be addicted to the whatever. It's gross. I'm gonna reject all of it. People have loved gambling for ages. I actually don't, like, at all. It's a funny thing. There was a game like that I played. I think it was Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I tried it out, and within like the first hour of that game, they make you play dice, which is like a gambling mini game. And upon seeing this gambling mini game, I returned the game because it pissed me off so much. Is Inspire all about gambling? No. This game is not gambling because you always are presented with options. The point of gambling is to like take your options away and then reward you with dopamine hits when you get lucky. Like you just do the thing over and over again, you know. This game is not that because you're always presented with things you can do. You can play it in a way where it's like a slot machine because you can like look for specific builds, right?
Like you can be like, oh, I want to make this kind of deck, and you're just gambling on the card rewards and getting dopamine hits if you hit the right card rewards. If you hit the right relic, you get dopamine hit, right? But that's not the way I engage with the game. I've been playing Xenoblade 2. I like Xenoblade 2. You know, I like the JRPG systems. You know, I like grinding in JRPGs. It's fun. But like, it has this gacha system, and like, it makes me not want to play the game. Like, I hate it that much. Like, why do people like this stuff? I don't get it. It's so awful. The whole gacha systems in any game is just like immediately so annoying. Games just being like loot boxes. And that's like the point of the channel point system, right? It's to have this box in the bottom right corner to keep your attention on the tab so that you'll watch more ads on Twitch. And it's to encourage like gambling stuff to get people like more engaged with the content. But it doesn't add anything to what I care about when it comes to streaming. I just want to watch people play games and be good at games and enjoy games, you know. Like, that's why I'm watching streams. I'm not watching streams to be like engaged with the content. So that's just my philosophy on it, and you're gonna have to deal with no channel points because I don't like them. Can't believe that works. It does clearly work. People are engaged more with the channel points. I've seen lots of streams like, oh, gamble on this, gamble on that. You know, get your gamble in before we do this thing. It's like, I just don't like that. But that's okay. There's plenty of streamers that do that. You could have one streamer that doesn't do that. It's not too big of a loss if you enjoy that sort of thing. All right. I think I gotta end. I mean, I do have to end. I have to go pretty soon. I have a thing I have to. That's why I went live pretty early today, is because I have an appointment. So I will be back tomorrow. I would say this patch is fine. It doesn't really make the game different from the last patch. It's about the same. It's still just power slop the game. Power slop the video game. Twitch notifications are so annoying. I know, right? Like, I sometimes open Twitch and I have like 5 notifications. Like, oh, what is it? It's just like, your watch streak. Like, who cares, man? Like, don't notify me for something stupid like that. That's why YouTube's better. YouTube only notifies me with things that I told YouTube to notify me if they happen. Twitch is like notifying me for a bunch of things I do not care about. Anyway, GG's everyone. Thanks for watching. I'll raid Balelord. If it goes through, what the heck? Huh? Let's see if I can do it from here. Can I raid someone else? Twitch is not letting me send a raid out. Speaking of Twitch sucking. So I guess I'll just have to end stream because it's not letting me raid. But yeah, there's plenty of people playing Spire 2. For some reason, I can't send a raid out. I will see you all later. GG's, and have a good one.
Follow the stream also if you haven't already followed the stream. And subscribe to the YouTube channel. Post every day. I did a patch review yesterday. If you want to see my thoughts on the patch, there's a patch review. You can go check that out. I've actually played the patch now, but you know, it's still useful. All right, GG's everyone. Thanks for watching and goodbye.